Welcome to Gaming Fan channel. In today's video, I have a straight update for you guys. Alright, now in this video, I want to show you the current trend in the forest industry. Okay, because this 2025 we have a new trend of who is the greatest forest trader in Nigeria, who is the greatest forest trader in Africa, who is the greatest forest trader in Ghana, or what have you. So when I come out from this short break, I will give you the full update just as it is. Don't go anywhere.
Chemist Frank is a content creator on YouTube. Hurry now and subscribe to his YouTube channel. If you didn't subscribe now, I will take your stop loss.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I greet you. Now, in forest trading, there are popular names, okay? Names like Dapo Willis, Kojo Forex, Habby Forex, Jeffery Benson, and who else? And Chemist Frank, okay? These are popular names in the forest industry. Now, the most challenge or the most issue here is arranging them in the level of popularity, influence, and profitability, okay? So most people call Dapo Willis the most profitable forest trader in Africa. Some persons see Habby Forest as the most profitable forest trader in Africa. Some persons see Jeffery Benson as the most profitable forest trader in Africa. So let me dive into this more. There was an interview with Dapo Willis. I personally interviewed him, okay? Now this is a video where he was saying he's the richest and the biggest in Africa. Just check this out. Amazing. So will you now say from this fact that you are the richest forest trader in Nigeria? Of course, you know, we have so many persons right now pulling weight in the forest industry. So will you say, or will you call yourself the richest forest trader right now in Nigeria?
I mean, I don't really know how much the other traders have or how much they are trading at the moment. But one thing I can say is I have a significant amount of money sitting in my bank account without a doubt, and I manage funds for some very wealthy people. So I wouldn't just say in Nigeria, I said even on the African continent, I don't really think there's any trader that comes close. And I'm not saying this because of how many cars that I own. I'm saying this just because of the sheer amount of capital that I have access to.
All right, now Habby Forest also took to his Facebook page, posted a picture where he was standing with Jeffery Benson, Kojo Forest, and he tagged that picture the 3 biggest forest traders in Africa. Now, this is another claim that they are the biggest, not Dapo Willis. Now, Jeffery Benson also on his Instagram recently posted a similar picture where himself, Habby Forest, and Kojo Forest were in the same picture. Now he wrote, he said, the 3 biggest traders vibing together at the top, we collaborate and don't compete. So the 3 biggest traders vibing together, they excluded Dapo Willis. Also, Kojo Forest took to his Instagram also recently and posted a picture where he claims the biggest forest trader in Africa. Now, I will not forget my own brother, Kene, my own Kene. Kene also, in a recent interview, was asked if he's the biggest. He boldly said that he's the biggest as we speak. In fact, check this video out.
In terms of profit margin, I told you nobody has achieved that.
Yeah. Okay.
Not in Nigeria. Sub-Saharan Africa. There are 2 different things. Some people can say 001 and just shout for the sake of noise.
If I am to ask you that in terms of actual trading, do you think you are the number 1?
I feel like I'm the best there can ever be. Everything about me is 001. I'm the one of the 001, you know. You have the videos about the even drive. So.
Alright, welcome back, guys. Now, you have seen how these guys are dragging who is the biggest, who is the richest, and who is the most profitable. Now, one thing is annoying about the whole post. One of the posts where Jeffery Benson posted, he posted where he was carrying 2 beautiful nyashis, and I was not happy with that. Check this picture out, guys. For the first time in history, Jeffery Benson is displaying this kind of lifestyle. Just like whiskey, you know, in between women. It's the first time I'm seeing Jeffery Benson showing beautiful women for that matter, okay? Now, it's his personal life anyway. I don't want to talk more about it, but kudos. Maybe he's encouraging us to trade forest and carry nyash at the same time. All right, in my own opinion, I don't see all these things as factors that matter. What matters is making money from the forest market. Whether you are the most richest or most popular or most profitable, we don't really want to know. What matters is share knowledge that will help the community. Don't share knowledge that will blow account to your community. That is the most important thing to us. Whether you are richest or your lifestyle or what have you, it doesn't really matter. What we really want to know is, give us the secrets, give us a trading strategy that works, not a strategy that hits stop loss back to back. So that is all for that. Alright, a quick ad, guys. Now, before you finish watching this video, I want to show you an amazing prop firm which I recommend for you to use while trading. So follow me into this 2 minutes review and then continue watching your video. Let's go. Alright, now this is the prop firm I want to recommend. The name is FXCI. Alright, the link is in my description box. Click on the link, register and buy a challenge for yourself. Alright, I've checked on the prop firm. Their review on Trustpilot is very encouraging because they have more positive reviews than the negative. That is, 5 stars is higher than the 1 star. Okay, very much higher. We are looking at 70% of the 5 star. So this prop firm actually provides you with 5,000 challenge, because most of my subscribers are asking me, how do we get a prop firm that is reliable and they have 5k account? So this is it here. You can get the 5k or the 10k, 25k, 50k or 100k depending on your capacity. So for you to get the 5k, you actually need 69 bucks to buy this. To get the 10k, you need 147 bucks to do this. So to get 25k, you are going up to $247. So it depends on the account size you want to buy, right? So the link will be in my description box. Also join my Telegram channel where we provide signals and trading ideas for you to pass this prop firm account. Okay, don't forget to join the Telegram. All the links is found in my description box. We even have Telegram channels of Igbo, Hausa and Yoruba, just to encourage traders to pass their challenges. So very importantly, there will be a promo code in my description box. The promo code, use it to get discounts in any of these accounts which you want to buy. So use the promo code, sign up and then start using FXCI. Alright, let's go back to the main video. Alright, let's dive into the second part of this video where I will teach you some basics of forex trading. Okay, now let's go. Beautiful people, this is voice of Chemist Frank, or you can call me Frank FX. Okay, so I have dedicated my time to compile this beautiful program for my subscribers, and this is a way of saying thank you for supporting me and thank you for believing me and always showing up on my YouTube channel each time I post a video. So this is a way of saying thank you. Okay, I promise you everything you're going to learn from this video, if you apply it, you must make money. It's a promise. Okay, so look at this. This is forex chart. So basically what we do here is making money from this chart you see here. The red and the green are called candlesticks. Okay, the red and the green are called candlesticks. So when you see a green candle going up this way, it means buy. Green signifies buy and red signifies sell. So basically what we do here is we predict the direction of this candlestick you are seeing here. The candlestick represents the base currency. Okay, base currency is the currency before the first currency before the next currency, because forex trading is basically buying and selling of currency pair. Okay, so SAU USD, SAU is the base and United States dollar is the quote. SAU represents gold, USD is the United States dollar, which is the quote currency. So this is very important. You need to know that also. So the candlesticks represent that of the base and this is the quote. So what we do is we are taking advantage of the price change in price, because we are buying gold with United States dollar. Similarly, a pair like Euro USD, okay, which is Euro versus United States dollar. This chart, all these charts you see here represent the base and this is the quote. So right now, Euro USD is at the price of 1.03949. So you need to pay 1.03949 United States dollar to buy 1 euro. That is just the meaning. So if you are a trader, your job is just to predict that, okay, this chart is going to go up and this chart is going to come down. If you say it's going to go up and it finally goes up, you are going to be paid, you are going to be rewarded. If you say it's going to come down and it eventually comes down, you're going to be rewarded. So if somebody is buying, he places a 2 called buy 2 this way, and then has a target, a place he wants the market to come, and once he comes there, he will take his profit or he leaves the market. And there is an action called stop loss. This stop loss is, okay, in case it did not go against me, then it comes against me this way, let me be hit out here, let me take this a particular amount of loss. That is where risk management comes to play. Now, this is just the basic I want to share with you. And in trading forex, we trade forex in lot sizes. We have standard lot, micro, and mini lots. Okay, if somebody is trading standard lot, it means he's pressing or is buying this base currency in 100,000 units of it. He's buying 100,000 units of the base currency. Okay, so you don't buy this in single unit, like I want to buy one single euro USD. No, you buy it in units. So the maximum, that's the maximum, is standard lot, which is one lot. If you press one lot, they will pack 100,000 of euro USD and give to you. That's just the meaning. So let me not just go towards that direction much, because the essence of this video is to show you the practical aspect of trading. Okay, so having said that, okay, let me just mention again, we make money in pips. For someone who projected a buy movement, if this market moves up, okay, that is, say, okay, I said I want to buy, okay, then market buys, you see the way it moves, I'll be rewarded by the number of pips this market moved. So you calculate how many pips you have made, and then they will check the equivalent in money. For instance, the standard lot, if you make 1 pip, you are securing $10 immediately. So if you make 20 pips, that means 10 times 20, which is $200 will be paid into your account straight up. So payment is done in pips. If market moves a certain amount of pips, you'll be rewarded based on that. So the higher the pip, the higher the profits. These are just basics I would like to mention, so that when I go into what I want to discuss here, you will not be confused. So let us go into how market moves. This is a forex chart. Look at this forex chart. You see how it is going. So scattered, randomly moving, almost in no particular fashion of direction. If you check, it climbs up at some certain point of time, it goes down. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it comes down. Look, it comes down. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it comes down. So generally, from research or from study, we have come to realize or conclude that market moves in 2 directions, 2 major trends. One which we call the uptrend. Then next is one we call a downtrend. Okay, we might not mind the spelling, just focus on the knowledge. Okay, now if it is not doing uptrend or downtrend, the market will do the one we call range. Okay, market begin to range or consolidate, something like that. So basically, for the purpose of this knowledge, I want you to trade only uptrends or downtrend. Focus on the trending market. Whenever it is ranging, just stay off. That's how I trade forex. Okay, I'm just giving you the exact thing or the exact approach of my forex trading. Now, these are the 2 trends. For some market to be doing an uptrend, it means it's going to be forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, now this is the region we call the higher high. This is higher low. This is higher high. This is higher low. This is higher high. This is higher low. So each time a market moves to break this particular resistance, we call it a break of structure. This is the point I'm talking about. From here, market comes to destroy this zone, to break here above here. We call here break of structure. You can label it BOS. It's as simple as that. Break of structure. If the market comes and take away this particular high this way, you label it break of structure. It's as simple as that. So it continues to break structure to the upside to maintain the trend uptrend. If it will continue, it have to do this, and obviously do this. So it's in a similar way, this is also called a break of structure, where market broke structure. You can label it break of structure. The same way, this same part, you can call it break of structure. Okay, this is break of structure. Now this is an uptrend. For trend line traders, I'm not teaching you how to use trend line for this concept, but you must have seen traders who use trend line to connect points. They connect from this point, this point, this point to show that, okay, yes, this market is actually an uptrend. That's just the meaning of that. They are connecting trend line to connect points, and with that point, they can say, okay, the market is about to continue the trend. Now, one other thing I want to mention here is this particular move here is called a pullback or retracement. The major move is called impulsive move. This particular arm is called an impulsive move. Take note of that. This is a pullback. This is an impulsive move. This is a pullback. This is an impulsive move. This is a pullback. This is an impulsive move. Now, a market cannot trend forever in a particular direction. At some point, it trends up, and at some point, it starts trending to the downside. Right now, it is making the one we call uptrend. Okay, uptrend. For it to change to a downtrend, it shows a character, a certain behavior, which we call change of character. Take note of this. The terms I'm using may not be necessary because you can use anything of your choice. Just know the theory or know the framework of the market. So if the market wants to switch to a downtrend, like I told you, there are two major trends, uptrend and downtrend. For it to switch, it has to create a change of character. Look at this. The market, instead of pulling back here to continue buying, it now take out the low, the higher low. This is this region. It takes it out this way. Once it does this, then it is called a change of character. This is where change of character is labeled. You put it change of character. Change of character. Now, a trader who sees this behavior will stop looking for buying market, because if the market is going up, you as a trader are supposed to be buying this market. Remember, I told you, if you are to make money from this system, you make money by predicting correctly. If you predict a buy and the market buys, you make money. So for common sense will tell us that, okay, if this market has been moving upwards like this, let us be looking out for a buy opportunity. We buy when a pullback has been exhausted. We buy when a pullback has been exhausted. We buy, so I will make a lot of profit. So this is the first place you buy. This is the second case where you buy. Okay, we are buying uptrends. This is another place where we buy. This is another place where we buy. And this is another place where we buy. Okay, so right now we are no longer buying. You know why? Because the market has shown a new character, a new behavior by taking out this low, and this low is called a change of character. So what we are going to do now is allow the market to pull back. Okay, it's going to do another pullback, then it will start crashing to the downside. This is a pullback. This is called impulsive move. This is a pullback. This is called impulsive move. This is a pullback, and then what have you. So if I should label in a similar manner, a break of structure will not be here. I see people say, okay, because the downtrend, this is a break of structure. No, it cannot be. Break of structure, it is here. Okay, market start breaking structure to the downside. Once it breaks this low, it creates a new low. That means break of structure. So let's label it BOS. Okay, BOS, break of structure, and then label this one similarly, break of structure. This, okay, let's label it break of structure, break of structure. Okay, now similarly in this same manner, this is also called break of structure. Okay, break of structure. Good. Now this is it. So for a market to be doing a downtrend this way, it means we are no longer buying, but we are now selling. So what do we do for a downtrend this way? We now take our sales after a pullback must have finished. So we are selling from this region, we are selling from here, we are selling from here. All right, so this is a pullback. If it comes to this region, what do? We also sell from here. Okay, now this is just the simple way to trade. Listen, we are still going to dive into more of this, but this is just the basics of market structure. This is how it's supposed to be. Now let me sound this. The market is not as easy as this. Don't worry, when we dive deeper, you will actually understand what I mean by market not being as easy as this. Let me quickly go into the forex chart and show you this market structure playing out perfectly well. Then we go into the next class. Don't go anywhere. Chemist Frank, I'm here to help you. Don't worry. Let's go.